Imagine waking up, opening your phone, and seeing 12 new customer conversations, questions answered, products recommended, 2 purchases completed, and you were asleep the whole time. That is not a fantasy anymore. That is what Meta just made possible this week for free. Meta launched something called Business Agent. It lives inside WhatsApp and Messenger. It talks to your customers. It answers their questions. It recommends your products. It closes sales without you doing anything. And on the same week, Amazon launched an AI shopping assistant with Kate Spade, a luxury fashion brand, using AI to guide customers through buying decisions in real time. 2 of the biggest companies in the world, both pointing in the exact same direction at the exact same moment. That direction is conversational commerce. And the window to get ahead of it is open right now. Let me explain what is actually happening here and why this matters more than most people realize. For years, selling online looked one specific way. You built a website, you ran ads, people clicked, some bought, most left. The problem was always the gap between a curious visitor and an actual purchase. Most businesses lost people in that gap because there was no one there to answer questions, no one to say, here is the right size, here is the one that fits your budget, here is why this works for you. That gap cost businesses billions every year. Hiring people to fill that gap costs even more. Customer service staff, sales reps, live chat agents, most small business owners could never afford enough of them. Meta just solved that problem for free. Meta Business Agent is not just a chatbot. This is worth understanding clearly. A basic chatbot follows a script. It answers the same 5 questions in a loop. It frustrates people. It sends them away. Business Agent is different. It understands context. It reads what the customer actually wants. It adapts in real time. It can pull product information. It can process orders. It can handle follow-up questions inside WhatsApp, which has over 2 billion active users globally. Most of your customers already have it on their phone. Think about what that means for a second. A small clothing boutique in Toronto, a skincare brand in Lagos, a handmade furniture maker in Melbourne, a digital product seller in Manila. Any one of them can now have a 24-hour sales team running in the app their customers already use every day without hiring a single person. This detail often gets overlooked. The tool is not the interesting part. The shift is. For the first time in the history of small business, automated personal selling is available to anyone, not just enterprise companies with million-dollar tech budgets, anyone with a product and a phone. And if you stay with me here, I'm going to show you exactly how to think about using this. But first, the Amazon signal matters too. Amazon did not launch a gimmick this week. They partnered with Kate Spade, a premium fashion brand, to test an AI shopping assistant that guides buyers through decisions. Why does that matter? Because Kate Spade is not a budget brand. Their customers are selective. They want guidance. They want to feel like a knowledgeable friend helped them choose. The fact that Amazon is testing AI guidance with a luxury brand tells us something important. This technology is not just for cheap commodity products. It works when the emotional stakes of buying are high, which means it works for almost everything. If you are finding this useful, subscribe for more practical AI insights every week. Now, let me connect these 2 stories because together they reveal a real opportunity. Meta covers the conversation layer, the part where customers ask questions and decide whether to buy. Amazon covers the commerce layer, the part where AI understands customer intent and matches it to the right product. What is being built, piece by piece, is a complete AI sales system that any person with something to sell can use. And right now, most small business owners have not touched this yet. Most freelancers do not know it exists. Most content creators are still running manual DM conversations. The gap between who knows and who does not is wide open. So here's how to actually think about using this today. Start with the simplest version of what Business Agent can do for you. What are the 3 questions every person asks before they buy your product? Write those down. Train your business agent around those answers. Make them specific, make them helpful, make them sound like you. The goal is not to replace your personality. The goal is to make your best self available at 3 a.m. when you are asleep. The second thing to think about is your product catalog. Business Agent works best when it has something to recommend, even if you sell one service. Break it down into packages. Give the AI something to match people with. Entry level, mid-tier, premium. Now the AI can have a real conversation. It can qualify the customer. It can suggest the right option. It can handle objections. That is a sales conversation, running without you. The third thing, and this is where it gets genuinely useful, is follow-up. Most sales happen after the first contact. Most business owners never follow up consistently because they run out of time. Business Agent can follow up automatically. After a question goes unanswered. After a product is viewed but not purchased. After a customer says maybe and goes quiet. This is the part most businesses never had the bandwidth to do well. Now it is automatic. And for freelancers, this applies directly to you too. You can use Business Agent to handle incoming inquiries on your services, qualify leads automatically, send your portfolio, book discovery calls, without touching your phone until someone is genuinely ready to hire you. Think about the time that saves every week, every month. Now step back for a moment. Look at what this week actually signals. Meta, Amazon, both launching AI commerce tools in the same 7-day window, both targeting the gap between customer interest and actual purchase, both making it easier for any business, large or small, to convert attention into revenue. This is not a slow trend. This is acceleration. The businesses that move on this in the next 60 days will look completely different from the ones that wait until it is standard. By the time it becomes standard, everyone will be doing it, and the advantage will be gone. Right now, it is still early. Right now, using this makes you look exceptional. A few months from now, it will just make you look normal. The best time to move on this is when it still creates an edge. That time is now. You do not need to be a tech company. You do not need a developer. You do not need money. You need a product, a customer, and a WhatsApp number. That is what makes this week's news genuinely different. Not exciting in an abstract, futuristic way, practically different. In a way you can act on before the week is over. The people building real income with AI are not waiting for the perfect moment. They're moving when the window is open. This week the window is open. What would you automate in your business first? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Chapter 0 o'clock, hook 0:45, what just happened this week. 2:15, what Meta Business Agent actually does, 4 o'clock. The Amazon Shopping Assistant signal, 5:30, what this means for small business owners. 7 o'clock, how to use this starting today. 8:30, final thoughts.